Hi fairy friends, I'm back with more career and finance readings for you. So we're gonna hop into the earth signs because we did water. So now we're gonna move to earth, and Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I'm not really sure who I should do first. I'm kind of feeling Taurus because I don't give Taurus much love. Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, and Balsamic. So, I did say I would do Capricorn among the first though. Oh, but that's for general readings. So Capricorn, you're going to be first. Be bold and make the first move. You're going to be first for the general readings. I'm here in Taurus. So let's go ahead and do Taurus, okay? Let me get some smelly goods going up. Shoop. This stuff smells like cologne. This is really good for like invoking father gods. It smells like cologne. If you need to banish like scary spirits or stagnant energy or anything like that, this is the shit you want. I just picked it up at Walmart. Frankincense and patchouli. It smells like cologne. Like, it's very masculine scent. Okay. Yeah, Taurus. Hold up. I want to get some smelly good stuff going. Of course I want to get some smelly good stuff going. It's Taurus. Duh. Taurus likes all of that. Very much into the sensual side of life. You know what? Just to expedite the mission a bit, I'm just going to go ahead and light this. This is also a scented candle. So, check that out, Taurus. Isn't that neat? Isn't that cute? You can look at it, smell it, touch it, feel it. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, career and finances for Taurus for July 2022, right? Or what's left of it anyway. Hot. Okay. See if I can get an aroma. Might take it a minute. This is also good because it's diffusing anger. Now, Taurans are notoriously difficult to anger. Okay? However, once they do, you better fucking run for the hills. Alright? Taurus doesn't play around. Ooh, I spit. Did you see that? I spit. Ooh, buddy. Girl, I spit. Here, I'm going to put in some bullhorns. Look at that. Bullhorns, baby. Yeah, we're doing Taurus. How you like me now? So, yeah, Taurus, if you're getting angry, that's bad for them, okay? Because you are the bull, right? Can't see it because I got this boatload of books in the way. But how does that look? Doesn't that look cool? This nice aesthetically pleasing stack of books. Can you hear it? Books are fun. I love books. Listen, let's pull from the book first, okay? I hope you can hear me. I'll move this a little closer. Oh wait, I'll unravel. I'm gonna unravel it. Just for you. Just for you, Tori. Alright, here we go. Tories. Alright, isn't that like a British... It's like a British thing. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's historical or... I think Tories were the settlers that wanted to stay a part of England or something like that. So you could really be, like, thinking about your ancestry and shit, right? These horns are so fucking cute. I can't get over this. So you could be thinking about your ancestry, like, a lot. You could be wanting to, like, I don't know, maybe relocate somewhere a little closer to, like, ancestral lands. Or you could be looking through history and thinking to yourself, like, why did this happen? Or why did that happen? Or why did we separate from our... You could just be interested. Like, this doesn't necessarily have to be, like, any sort of reunification. This could just be like you wanting to get to the bottom of why are you not where your ancestry lies. Why are you living in the diaspora, right? So the diaspora it's just a general term it applies mostly to Jews. That's capital D diaspora. But little d diaspora means you're a people not living in your ancestral homeland, right? So take me for instance, right? I'm actually Anglo-Norman, but you know. So for an Anglo person such as myself, okay, I would be the English diaspora, right? The Jews, like I said earlier, the Jews are a diasporic people, right? They do not live, for the most part, have not lived in the land of their ancestors, right? What are some other, if you're African American, right? That's the African diaspora, right? You do not live in the land of your ancestors. That's one of the biggest diasporas out there, honestly, with the transatlantic slave trade, would be the African diaspora. Yeah, just anything like that, really. Asian American, you're living a diasporic life, right? You're living in a land that's different than your ancestral land. So yeah, you could be doing a little bit of research, doing some digging about why you're not there, okay? Now, I'm not sure what this has to do with career and finance. We'll find out. I don't know why I'm hearing that song Black Mass Reverend by Black Label Society. I don't know why. It's been playing in my fucking head all day. Black Mass Reverend. Go look it up, I guess. Maybe there's a message for you there. I don't know. All right. Ooh, I see you. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, maybe you want to invest, and there could be like a company in your homeland or something like that. Or we'll call it the ancestral homeland. Because you don't want to get carried away with thoughts of like, oh, I'm just going to pop back over to where my ancestors came from and everything's going to be glorious. Like, that's the mistake that the Zionists made. The Zionists, capital Z, as a actual political force, thinking they rushed the return. This is just my personal opinion, all right? Now, you may have a different opinion on how all of this goes, but my personal opinion is they rushed it. They got the land, or they got hold of it anyway, and rather than taking the time to get to know the people who were there, the Palestinians, because they called it Palestine, rather than to take the time to get to know the people, to integrate the people who are already there, they basically pulled what the Anglo people did to the American Indians. They just fucking shoved them to the side and started farming people in, okay? And some will argue, well, after the events of the Holocaust, like, why wouldn't they have? And that very well may be true. I certainly can sympathize with that. But we still have to consider the damage, right, that occurred to the psyche of that region. This is why we have the Israeli-Palestinian conflict today, in my personal opinion. Because nobody took, just like the Anglos did not take the time or did not care to truly meet with the American Indians halfway and work out a deal to share the land to the mutual benefit, like any other sane group of fucking people would do. Nor did the future Israelis take the time to consider the needs and the wants of the native Palestinians, because it wasn't just Jewish people living in Palestine. You gotta understand that. Even when they were, dwelling there, they still weren't the only people, right? They had their Arab cousins. They had other Semitic peoples living there with them, right? Because it was a fucking oasis. Like, of course people are gonna live there, right? Where else are you gonna go? So, yeah. Don't get too carried away. You are Taurus. You usually keep your hooves pretty firm on the ground. But, if this is something that's new to you, if you never really checked very deeply into like the mythical or the legendary side of your heritage, then it's very easy to get caught up in this romantic whirlwind, and that wouldn't be necessarily uncharacteristic for Taurus. So, oh, that was fascinating. Before I pull those, I said I was going to pull a book, didn't I? Okay, we're going to get a channeled message out of this. This is my new thing. David Frost's book of World's Worst Decisions. All right, ready? Let's kick it off and let's get a little anecdote for Taurus. Career and finances, July 2022. Taurus, career and finances, July 2022. Taurus, career and finances, July 2022. On March 30th, 1867, an agreement was made between Tsar Alexander II of all the Russias and the American Secretary of State W.H. Seward, whereby the United States purchased the territory of Alaska. Surveying all the Russias, the Tsar had decided that his empire could do without this remote, frozen, and generally unpromising specimen, and he disposed of it for a mere $7.2 million. At the time, this seemed a stiff price to many Americans, who for many years referred to Alaska as Seward's Folly or Seward's Icebox, or Seward's, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Seward's Icebox. The Tsar's error became manifest nearly 20 years later when, in 1896, gold was discovered in the territory. Alec MacDonald, nicknamed King of the Klondike, hit pay dirt and parlayed his load into $20 million. A century later, black gold, oil, was struck on Alaska's North Slope, and it became once more the scene of a stampede for mineral wealth. Wow, Taurus. Okay. I'll let you put that energy where it belongs. Next, we'll pull a myth. Greek myth, Hellenic myth in particular. All right. What corresponding myth do we have for Taurus, career and finances 2022? Taurus, career and finances 2022. Taurus, career and finances 2022. I opened it up for Tom and Bill, whose way of listening made wonder more wonderful. So you need to listen. Somebody's going to give you a heads up. You might get a steal on some property, Taurus. If you're looking to buy some property somewhere, you might end up striking gold. Like literally or figuratively. You may very well end up striking gold. And you need to listen. Somebody's going to advise you on something whose way of listening made wonder more wonderful. You could know somebody named Tom or Bill, Tom and Bill. You could just need somebody to hear you out about an idea. I'm picking up, you're going to strike gold. You're going to strike gold. 1313, yeah. Career and finances. All right, let's pull from the Odyssey real quick, okay? Let's see if we can get another one real quick. Career and finances. Let's see if we can get a passage. Career and finances for Taurus 2022. Career and finances Taurus 2022. It into your harbor. Harbor. So you may buy like oceanfront property somewhere for cheap. This may be something you gotta like clean up, but we made it into your harbor. Taurus. Whoa. This is, look, career and finances is starting off strong for you, Taurus. I'm not even playing around. We're good on Ma. We don't need a judgment at this time. So we're just going to gently place this on top, and we don't need a judgment right now. So I usually pull Ma when we need a judgment. And I'm picking up we're good right now. All right, Taurus. Wow, starting off strong. Would we expect anything less? Here we go. Okay, career and finances for Taurus. Yeah, you're gonna strike gold, my friend. Like if you're thinking about selling your land, don't sell your land. If you're thinking about buying like an underdeveloped property, do so is what I'm picking up big time. Like, you're going to strike gold, buddy. Somebody could be trying to, like, somebody could also be trying to, like, buy something out from under you or get you to sell at a lower cost. Don't. So, yeah. Let's see. Are we buying land? Are we selling land? Whatever it is, we're going to strike gold. If you're thinking about selling, don't sell. There's something you don't know about the land that you own. There's something you don't know about the property. Or you need to hold off because somebody's going to make you a much larger offer, okay? What do we got for Taurus? What do we got? Step out of your comfort zone. A tough cycle approaches. I keep pulling this. Prosperity lies ahead. A new start is coming. Okay. So this very well could also be about buying a property as well. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, that's good too. So just a little heads up on that. So, I'll do love. I don't know when I'm going to do the love readings. Well, I already did love for July, so go check that out. It's Venus in, is what those are titled. Venus in. Okay. Let's get some sticks for you. Excuse me. I'm really picking up new start and prosperity lies ahead are the ones we're going to focus on. Step out of your comfort zone. A tough cycle approaches. A new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. A long sought position will be yours. There's that prosperity. From many plans, one will please you with wealth. A new start is coming. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. You will need to work hard, but in the end, reap a rich harvest. That shouldn't be too difficult for you. You are the bull, after all. You've got the strength for it. Step out of your comfort zone. Be careful with your affection. It may be misdirected. Okay. So yeah, somebody could be eyeing you just because they think you got money or they think you're going to come into money. Somebody's just trying to get a come up on you. Or this could have been what happened. You could have thought that you had met like a true love and then only to find out that this person was just trying to get a come up off of you. Because I'm really pulling on some past energy here. The gods want us to focus on the left, though. No, excuse me, the right. Yeah, we're going from right to left this time. We're going from right to left this time, Taurus. Why? Just to be different? Just because you want to be different? Okay. That's fine. I'm Taurus. I want to be different. All right. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Prosperity lies ahead. I'm sorry. I cannot get my little stool correct to save my life right now. Okay. A long sought position will be yours. Let me purify my hands. Okay. I want to pull these just because I want to keep some kind of semblance of what I've been doing. I'm really getting I'm getting a chaotic energy from you, Taurus. Like, I can't seem to quite keep my shit together. Maybe that's how you're feeling. Like, you just can't, like, you're just here and you're there and you're there and you're here and you just can't quite get your shit together. You're trying. Prosperity lies ahead. A long sought position will be yours. You're good. You're good, right? All right, career and finances. Career and finances for Taurus. What do we got? From many plans, one will please you with wealth. Work. We'll pull more on that. You will need to work hard, but in the end, reap a rich harvest. Hero. Okay. Be careful with your affection. It may be misdirected. I like to wait for him to fall out. I don't like to have to take him. Old friends and family. Yeah, what did I say? Yeah. Okay, so this is in the past. You were somebody's hero, and you worked really, really, really hard, possibly to spoil this person, to give them what they wanted, prosperity. only to find out this person was just looking for a come up. If that is the case, I'm so sorry. That's gross, Taurus. That's not your fault, okay? You're not dumb. You're not naive. You're not simple. You're not stupid. You don't have to be ashamed. None of it, okay? If any of that's in your chat, get it out your chat, okay? Get it right out your chat, okay? I ain't playing about that. All right, let's focus on the fucking good. Prosperity, anxious. Okay, you're worried about money. You're worried about this deal. If there's a deal going down, you're worried about it. Work. Did I see villain? I sure did. Hero and villain. Heroes and villains. I should really look up the lyrics to that one. Go. Do I see surrender? Yeah, surrender. You surrendered. Go look up the lyrics. That's a Brian Wilson song, Heroes and Villains. So somebody may have made you feel like you were the bad guy because you worked so hard. You never made time for them or something. That's stupid. Get that shit out of your chat. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. How's somebody going to want you to spoil them and then get pissed when you work too much? You don't have time for that. It's whatever. Hero, earth sign. Yeah, you are. That's you. You're an earth sign. Karmic. Boom, baby. Here's your confirmation. Whoever you are fucking with, romantically speaking, I'm picking up, this is the step out of your comfort zone. This person is a karmic, okay? You, earth sign, are a hero. This person you are fucking with, this could also be your family, is a karmic. Worthy. Yeah, somebody wanted you to think that they were worthy of your time, worthy of your spouse. Somebody wanted you to think that they were worthy. They're not worthy of you. They're not worthy of you. Sorry, no. All right, villain, anxious. I'm being told pull this one. Alcohol. Okay, yeah, you could be drinking a lot too, honestly. Because of your anxiety, you could be tipping it back, thinking, "Oh, I fucked it up. I'm a bad person." Honor, anxious. Yeah, you're deeply honorable. You've got nothing to worry about. Okay. So I'm going to try to focus this back in. Boom. Career and finances. All right. Career and finances. Okay. Career and finances. This is what we want to know about. Career and finances. Okay. Forget about the users and the losers and the abusers, all right? Career and finances, baby. That's what we're talking about. Career and finances. Don't sell your land just yet. I'm telling you, don't sell your land just yet. Yeah, there's something you don't know yet. There's something you don't know about that land yet. If you sell it, you'll never... Ooh, we'll pull Mysteries of the Unexplained, too. If you sell it, boy, you'll never figure it out, right? Somebody could know something about that land that you don't know. I keep hearing, we will pull into your harbor. Remember what we pulled from the myths? So, back to the ancestral thing. You could very well... Your family could have owned, like, a harbor back in the old country or something, and it's coming to you. Or you may buy some property that is by the river or a lake or the ocean, or you could currently own property that's by the river, the lake, or the ocean. Rather than selling it, you should develop it. Okay? And if that's simply not an option, if you're like, this ain't really resonating for my situation, then don't sell yet. Okay? Don't sell it yet. Because a better fucking offer's coming. Don't sell it for a paltry 7.2 and you could get 20 or 23, right? Yeah, see? You're following now, ain't you? Yeah, you fucking got it. Okay. Heroes and villains. Do, 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 do. Okay. Prosperity, anxious, honor. Yeah, somebody wants to, and you might be aware of this, you might be tempted to sell for less Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less, okay? Please do not settle for less. Prosperity lies ahead. A long-sought position will be yours. All right? Ooh, also, yeah, this is definitely has something to do with the home. 4 of Wands. This is also my twin flame card, so that's nice. A homecoming, though. This really could have something to do with ancestral lands. Something to do with ancestral lands, whether it's in this country or another country, right? Something to do with the ancestral lands is going to be important. Work, villain, and alcohol. You're better off than you think you are. Or you're about to be better off than you think you are. Or somebody, I'm picking up, somebody wanted to just take from you. Like, if you constantly had to replenish what you spent. And that could have made you very anxious. Whoa, that could have made you very anxious. Queen of Wands. Yeah. A seductress, a sexy, seductressy kind of personality here, kind of woman in particular. The World. That came to an end. The Emperor. Okay, the Empress. Okay. If you're still currently in a toxic relationship, you need to cut off whoever this Empress is. All right, so you could be dealing with a Libra. You need to cut off this feminine entity, okay? This could be a mother as well. Because having you bound up and having you stressed and anxious is a victory for this person. Okay? This person, that's sick. Somebody considers it a personal victory to see you all bound up and wound up. Okay? Somebody wants you wound up tight like a fucking guitar string. That's a personal victory for this person. Right? Because you are an emperor, right? You're a divine masculine, right? Like you have you are the active principle. Like, when you turn up, shit happens, right? When you turn up, things get moving. Things start. Things kickstart. Things progress. Things move forward. Things become fertile. Things become profitable, right? By your sheer presence. That's what being a divine masculine is. It's not just you walk into the room and all eyes are on you. You walk into the room and the numbers go up, right? You walk into the room and the stocks go up. You know what to do to get the money going. You're very business savvy. And on a spiritual level, like I said, you're the activating principle, okay? Everything lies inert until you show up. Everything else is potential until you show up. Then it becomes actual, right? It starts to actually work. So that's why you need to cut off this distorted feminine, because you don't want to waste your precious Kickstarter energy. You don't want to waste that precious masculine energy on somebody who is toxic, somebody who is not fruitful, who will not bear you fruit, okay? I'm not just talking about having kids. You could, but you don't want to whatever this person's got going on, like, you could be helping them manifest something that is wicked, or that's baneful, and you don't, as the activating principle, no, you want to put your power in something that is beneficial, that is life affirming, not something that is maleficent or decay affirming. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting at? Right. Okay. I sure hope so. So this was all this. I'm just going to fucking put this shit right there. I'm going to put it right. I'll show you real quick when I'm the layout here. So we're going from right to left this time. And this is your past and this is your present / future, okay? So that whole stack I just read goes there. Goes there. We're going to focus on this over here, okay? So yeah, please do not settle for less. People are going to breadcrumb the shit out of you, right? They're really going to try to get in your head. They're really going to try to get in your head, though, and convince you that that what you have is not as valuable as it is. But there's something that they don't know. You have to watch. There's something you don't know. There's something you don't know. You've got to watch out for this. All I can think of is gimme. You got to watch out for that gimme mentality. You got to watch out for that scarcity mentality. That's what I'm talking about. You got to watch out for that scarcity mentality, okay? You could have been groomed to constantly belittle your own achievements, your own accomplishments, right? Nothing's ever good enough, right? You got a $2 raise, well, why wasn't it a $20 raise? Like, shit like that. Like, you know, constantly settling for what's presented to you because out of fear that nothing better is going to come. That's not the case. That's not the case. And because it says a long sought position will be yours, this could also be a job too. I'm picking up now. This could be a job offer. You could be so tempted to take this job offer even though something feels wrong about it, right? Like, you know you are worth more, right? Like, you know that if you want to hold out for something better, this is your sign from the universe. Hold out. Okay, especially if you're currently working a job. Don't just jump from one that's slightly better. Don't jump from a job that's a $2 pay raise when right around the corner is a job that's a $20 pay raise or a $40 pay raise, or you know what I'm getting at? Or salary. I guess salary makes more sense, you know. Don't go from 40,000 to 60,000 when you could go from 40 to 80,000. Like, this is what I'm pulling on, okay? So take your time, all right? Really take your time. If something is not the come up that you want it to be, take your time and wait for the come up that you want, okay? A long sought position will be yours. Prosperity lies ahead. Don't settle, okay? Anything else? The Hierophant. Taurus, that's you, buddy. That's you, baby cakes. That's you, girl. I can't tell if I'm definitely pulling for a masculine. Doesn't have to be, though. If we're talking career and finances, baby, you're probably in your masculine energy. Because the divine feminine energy lets shit come to her. The divine masculine energy goes and gets shit for himself, right? You need both in the universe. There's a time to give. There's a time to take, right? There's a time to go forth. There's a time to receive. It's that kind of thing. You know, think of it like it's like making love, right? Like, one gives, one receives. And at any time, you could switch energies. So, okay. Ooh, baby. Yeah, love and sex is definitely on your mind, Taurus, big time. I can feel it. You may even want to have children. You may want to start a family or so of some kind. But that'll be for next month, okay? Next month we'll do love and family, okay? Or love and relationships. Or if you want, go look at the Venus in Taurus reading for this month. I got those up early this month. All right, career and finances for Taurus, July 2022. Career and finances for Taurus. Who's trying to fuck with Taurus's career and finances this July of 2022? Uh-oh. 2 cards done came out. As soon as I phrased it that way, 2 cards done fell right out. And one of them's a 9 of... You're about to receive a gift. So you're up, if this is your energy right now, you're up at night worrying about your future, please take heed of the sunrise in the background, okay? Please take heed of the sunrise in the background. Also, you could be a star, that divine masculine energy. You are blessed. You are chosen, right? You are magical, and this bothers somebody. Like, somebody's not pleased about this, okay? But I'm really picking up more. This is you. You're getting the bull, of course. You're getting impatient, my friend. You're getting impatient for your manna from heaven to come trickling down, and it's starting to make you sad. You're starting to get a little depressed, okay? You're a little in your head about this stuff. Please don't be, okay? Let this reading give you some clarity. Let it give you some comfort, okay? Your manna from heaven is coming. I have to be vague about these things because it could be, it's going to be, what that manna from heaven looks like and tastes like and feels like and smells like is going to be different for everybody. These cards are so much fun. Just doing cards in general is a lot of fun. You really can get all five senses involved when you're doing tarot, when you're playing around with the cards. All right. More for Taurus. More for Taurus. Career and finances. Wow. Okay, it came out on the pen. What's the pen say? Slide on a rainbow. Yeah, you need to go have some fun. You need to go have some fun because right now you're kind of entangled a little bit. Also, I never noticed this, but that crab and that kitty, that's Cancer Leo. That's play. See? The kitty playing with the crab?
Oh.
But the kitty needs to be careful because the crab's got pinchers. So I'm picking up, you need to get in touch with your inner child and you need to take a little risk. All right? Don't be afraid to take a little risk. Now, this could be a financial risk. You could be like, oh, and by risk, I mean like spend a little money on yourself. You could be like, oh, I really shouldn't. I've got this. I've got that. You know, I got to afford this. I got to afford that. But are you fond of amusement parks? Like, I'm picking up like take yourself to an amusement park. Like, do something childish, like childlike, okay? Don't be afraid to have a little fun. Do something a little daring, okay? It's, as long as it's all in good fun. And this isn't like, I'm not saying like go out and get drunk, party. I'm not saying that because alcohol's coming up anyway. So we have issues with that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about go do something a little more wholesome. Go skydiving. Go zip lining. Go take a vacation, right? Do it all. Find a really good friend, like an honest friend, and go to an amusement park, that kind of thing. Get your mind off of this, okay? Get your mind off of this because what good is having money if you can't enjoy life with it? Okay? Now you're Taurus, so I shouldn't have to tell you this. If your money isn't working for you, like if you're not enjoying life, something's up. Okay? You're Taurus. You're supposed to be, you work, money works for you. You don't work for money, right? Like, work-life balance is extremely important to Taurus, okay? Like, Taurus may love their job, but they're not Virgo. Taurus may love their job, but they'll never love their job more than they love their life, right? They will never, listen, I'll repeat that. Taurus will never love their job more than they love their life, okay? Taurus works to fund their life, to have fun, okay? So that's what you need to do, all right? You need to sit down and budget out some money for you to go have some fun this summer, all right? That is what you need. That will break this spell, this this scarcity spell that's been put on your mind that will break this spell, okay? Go out and have fun. Remember, the money you spend comes back times 10, okay? Tell yourself that. It works. It works. The money I spend comes back times 10. Tell yourself that, okay? Here it is. Coming back times 10. The money you spend coming back times 10. That's that's a solid gold ball right there. Look at that, Taurus. Solid gold, okay? Look at that fat sack. Look at that. See what I'm getting at? This is what I'm talking about, okay? Here it is, coming back to you, okay? Here you are. Here you are, having fun. Turning your back on the weird-ass cares and worries. That's not your energy, Taurus. That's not your energy to be in that scarcity mentality. And that's not Taurus's energy. I got a weird-ass bug bite or something. Yeah, that's not your energy. Somebody's putting that or has put that energy on you very recently to manipulate you. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Here we are. What'd I say? The Devil. What'd I say? Somebody using you for your money. And because they know that you're a generous, loving, giving soul, right? You're Taurus. You want to provide the good life. If you love somebody, you want to provide the good life for them. But this person just drained you. They weren't good. You were good for them, but they weren't good for you. Not by a long shot. Distorted feminine. A distorted Libra, perhaps. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you to manifest for yourself now. You can do whatever you like now, okay? Because you are rock steady. You know what I mean? Like, somebody fucking, man, gaslighted you, man. Like, somebody got you doubting yourself. You should not doubt yourself. Like, you're not going to go broke. You know how to manage your money. You know how to manage your life. You're Taurus, right? Don't worry about, taking a week off and going and being a kid again. You need it. You're not going to go broke. You will recuperate that money. Just tell yourself the money I spend comes back times 10. And go have fun. You're not going to blow your whole savings. You're not going to go out of control. You're not going to be left in a deficit, never able to recoup. That's not your energy. You're stable. You're rock steady. All right? Somebody got in your head and told you that you weren't. And this was a terrible thing for them to have done. This was not an okay thing for them to have done at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. You know what? I'm fed up with these. I love these cards, by the way. Yeah, you're figuring this shit out. You're peeping game, right? Like, you're knowing things, right? Like, you're seeing this. You're seeing this for what it is. You're starting to see shit for what it is. Good on you, okay? Moving forward, let's just clear it all. Let's just clear it all out. This deck has served its purpose. Thank you, deck. Thank you, deck, for helping us understand what's been going on. Who's been messing with us? Thank you, deck. Thank you. Good deck. I don't give it enough credit. It's a good deck. All right. Yes, I absolutely talk to my decks. You may talk to stuff too. I mean, you're a Taurus, right? Like, if I was going to describe a spirituality for Taurus, it would absolutely be animism. Animism. You know what animism is? Just in case you don't, animists believe everything has a soul. Like, all their, like, objects, everything has a soul. Like, the little pebble that you picked up at the beach has a soul, right? The decorations you put up in your house, the pictures you put up in your house, they each have a soul, and then they all come together. Your house has a soul. Like, you're getting in touch, you know, with the spiritual aspect of the material world. You're going to start seeing, this is my prayer for you, you're going to start seeing the material world as imbued with spirit. Okay? Oh, here's a fun thing to know about money. Here's what they say about money. They say money is an energy. Dig that. Money is an energy. Okay? Like, it's okay. This is why you should never worry about spending money, because it's an energy, and you always get back what you need. The example I heard was you wouldn't just stand out on your back porch constantly breathing in air, like, at some point in time you got to breathe the air out, right? Because air is an energy, right? Like, you would never worry about not having enough air to breathe in, right? So you need to think of money as an energy. That's how you can trust in the mantra, the money I spend comes back times 10. The air I breathe is there when I need it, right? Okay. The money I spend comes back times 10. The air I breathe is there when I need. The money I spend comes back times 10. So mote it be. Say that 9 times. Seriously. Like, 9's a magic number. Queen of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, you're coming out of this energy where you may have made like a leap of faith only for it to have ended in some kind of heartbreak. Yeah, somebody kind of turned your financial world upside down, but it's okay. Remember, the money I spend comes back times 10. Remember, 10 of Pentacles right here. 1 times 10 is 10, right? You spend 1 pentacle, you get 10, okay? You don't have to worry. Yeah, you need to either leave this person behind, or this is the person that you most recently left behind. All right? This very sexy, seductress, fiery personality, but turns out she just was looking for a come up. She was just looking for a come up, or she is just looking for a come up. Okay? So she keeps coming out, so that must be important. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and try and deny it. I don't choose the messages choose me. You know what I'm saying? So she keeps coming out. So there's definitely been some financial losses surrounding a love relationship, but you are going to recover from that, okay? As long as you believe that you will, right? As long as you don't stay stuck in that energy, okay? As long as you don't stay stuck longing for a false person, all right? Because you are a divine masculine and you do have a divine counterpart, okay? But she can't come in or he can't come in. They cannot come into your life if you are still stuck giving all of your energy to a false flame, okay? You will know your divine counterpart. You will know your divine feminine when you meet her, because you will see the fruits of your labor. It will be something that you both share in, okay? And it's not one-sided. The divine masculine giving all of his time and his energy to a distorted feminine sees the results are only one-sided. The results only benefit the distorted feminine. You'll know when you find your divine feminine, because the results will be beneficial for you both. All right. Anything else? Career and finances for Taurus. I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. Career and finances for Taurus. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you. There's the bullhorns. Do you see the bull? Do you see yourself right there? Do you see? This is you. Astro Queen calls this her millionaire card. Okay? Got it? There's a deal coming up for you, okay? Don't sell your land just yet. If you're going to sell land, don't sell it just yet, okay? Because there's that land is worth way, way more than you realize. If you're looking for a higher paying job, don't settle. You know how much you want to earn. Don't settle, all right? I'm not saying you won't have to inner child too. What do? Kids go to school. I'm not saying that you won't have to acquire some new skills, but that's fine. That can be fun. That's a great investment, right? That's a great investment, new skills and things like that. You know, if you're like, man, I don't want to be making, I don't want to make 40 or 50. I want to make 80. Why not? Find a job look for that position, and if you got to get some new skills, go. If you got to go back to school, you got to go back to school. But inner child, baby, right? But don't forget to take that vacation. I am not playing around with you on that, okay? You need to get in touch with your inner child, okay? You need to breathe out. You need to go ahead and budget, spend this money on yourself. Go have fun, okay? You need it. And then because that's what's going to break the spell. You've got a poverty mentality spell on you, okay? You need to wash your crown, King, okay? You need to wash your crown. Yeah, you need to go have some fun. You need to take a week and just go have some fucking fun. Hit up an amusement park. Hit up the beach. See a show. Go camping. Whatever it is you like to do that makes you feel like a kid again, go on a nature hike, right? Like, explore shit. Be like a kid again. And that's what's going to help break this poverty spell. Or this scarcity mentality that energy's been placed on you, because after you go and you do this selfish thing, this selfish spending, blah blah blah, you're gonna come back and you're gonna realize that everything's fine. You're finding your world has not collapsed financially at all. Like, you're fine, it's okay. And then you're really gonna be able to step into your divine masculine energy, and you're really gonna be able to get the value for your time, your work, your property if you're looking to sell, or if you're looking to buy. You're going to find a hell of a deal, okay? Mwah. I hope this helps.